What's up, guys? Welcome back to the wreckage that is the Mojave Outpost after that group of tribals set fire to absolutely everything in the last episode. I know I said I was going to do some of this off camera, or most of this off camera, but I figured that something would probably happen, so I might as well just go ahead and record it. I had a peek around the map and at like kind of just taking stock of what we have, and I've decided to do a few things. The first thing is going to be, well, I've actually done it already. I went around the map, and in this bottom section of the map, there have been a few pieces of steel lying around. I'm unforbidding those, that way we can use those to work with in addition to whatever we have left from our wreckage. I wanted to go ahead and stop these growing zones from actually being sellable. That way we only work on this area up here, which will provide us enough food. We need to get this area sealed in, that way our stuff doesn't get like rained on or anything, or just get destroyed completely. So I would like to try to get some coolers up as fast as possible. We're not going to have much steel though, so we're probably going to be relying on what little bit is in these batteries, as well as maybe getting a wind turbine or two, since it seems like it's been windy. I don't know. I haven't had a turbine up to say definitely it's been windy, but that's something we're going to be doing for just working on the base, and we're also going to be trying to get this wall around this section as well. So that sounds kind of like a lot to accomplish. I want to get probably 1 or 2 turrets up this episode, get this wall built, and then also with Jules, I had a look at everyone's HP. Severe illness, we have Jules and Rebecca with infections. Now, fortunately, or unfortunately rather, their infections are actually pretty far along. This one is at extreme at 74% immunity, and then this one is at 77%. This one's in her head. I can't do anything about that, but Jules, I can actually, because we bought the prosthetic arm, we can go ahead and install that. So we're going to have a surgery. I'm going to tell Anna to do it right away. That way we can get that surgery going, get her back to work quicker. Rebecca is, I'm going to go ahead and say she's going to be dead in a day or two, because of the progress that the infection has made before it got treated. It's a very aggressive infection, guys. Yeah. So I don't know why I'm laughing. That's a terrible thing to laugh at. Don't laugh at disease. I mean, unless it's like some sort of funny disease. I don't know. You know what? Just don't laugh at disease. That's probably a general, like a good rule of thumb for living. All right, so we need to go ahead and I want to get coolers in here set up pretty much ASAP. Rebecca now has a severe illness. The surgery went well. I'm assuming everything looks okay. Colonists left unburied. You're hungry. Steel is feeding you raw corn. Let's go ahead and have some stuff explode on top of Guts while he's here. He's drunk and just lying around. Guts, if you could go... Well, you're on fire now. Go stand in the rain, preferably. Okay. We do actually have a few puppies over here that are going to be gone in a moment. Probably. Yep. Structures. I would like this to get started. Can you do this with that little bit of wood from that butcher's table? Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Alright, you saved some batteries. You saved a decent amount of juice, thankfully. Rebecca has unfortunately passed away from her infection. This does free up the charge rifle, though. I believe steel's our next best shot, so I'm tempted to give it to her. That way she has a higher chance of hitting something. And Jules, since her shooting steel's pretty low, we're going to have her just kind of... Oh, she's incapacitated. We're going to have her using the... right when I stop trying. The survival rifle, that way it kind of keeps her in the back. I would like you to bury these people, and unfortunately that means they're going to get buried with all of the criminals, but it's just one of those things. We will eventually plan out a colonist graveyard, but for the time being, we just do not have that luxury. So lots of stuff needs to get done. I want to get all of these bodies hauled away because they're going to be working in here. I don't want you to worry about planting trees right now. We do not need that. And we can seal that door at some point. So that should be all the corpses, I believe. It is. Alright, so I guess that's phase 1. Yeah. Phase 2, we need steel. We need this stuff rebuilt. So let's have Jules, she's sleeping. Anna, she is also sleeping. Are you guys are awake enough to where you can take care of this? Or you're rested enough, rather. So we're going to get that going. And Jules, if you could prioritize working on the coolers, rather, than whatever else you're trying to do. That way we can get it built. We should have enough steel scattered around to get that going. And we also need the cook stove. That way we can make some delicious, delicious meals. Jules, if you could work on this cooler instead of drinking beer. There we go. Now we got a roof just in time. Saved it. We need to get a little bit of power going now, though. I believe these aren't connected to anything, so let's get this stuff kind of connected up. And then I'll put another one up here. That way this cooler can reach it. This one we will turn down to 30, which I don't think will cool this off, but we will try. Set up some cooking bills. It feels like I'm moving fast, moving with purpose. You know what? I would agree. I'm going to keep this down to 10 instead of what I was doing before, which was 20. Just because I want to... The raw food lasts longer than the prepared meals in case we don't have enough power to get this frozen. But we should get lots of stuff hauled now that Anna's done growing, which is good. We have a lot of cleanup to do in this area. A lot of cleanup. We need to get some power going, so let's plop a wind turbine. This spot is calling to me right here. It's like it's begging me. It's midnight. Give me a wind turbine. You got it. So we'll drop a random wind turbine right there. And I like this area for a solar generator. I don't know why. It's not safe. If something comes to attack, it's going to get messed up. So maybe we should do it up here somewhere. Maybe have a few wind turbines, or not wind turbines, but solar generators up here. Or we could go ahead and put them next to the wall again. Which, actually no, because I want to put turrets right there. Instead of putting the turrets in the middle, I want to do one on each corner. So we'll have 4-ish to start and eventually up to 8 in this little section right here. And they should be far enough away where they won't chain reaction, explode, damage each other. So we're going to be doing that. So we need to put them somewhere else. We're going to let you guys keep working on stuff though. And I'll connect this up. Cook stove's going. Steel's getting some stuff cooked, which is good. Alright, solar generator. Up here might actually be the best bet. I'm going to unhide the zones. That way I can see what we have going on. Because yeah, that would... I guess I could have it touch the wall. I think that should be far enough away. We'll have it touch the wall. We'll try to get 2 of them up and that'll auto-connect itself. Moving the switch... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Throat decided to just be weird. Moving the switch indoors is something that I definitely want to do. So we're going to deconstruct these 3 walls. Once we get some wood... Can we chop these trees down yet? Nope. But we do have some wood just kind of scattered about. How much wood is this? 22. That I would like to... I want to deconstruct it. But they haven't done enough yet. Anna, can you... How much wood do we have up here? Can you haul wood? Yes, haul wood. I'm going to get Jules to come help you too. That way we can take down these walls. Since you can't just remove power from a wall, you need to take the wall down. So we're going to remove these 3 walls, replace them, and then we'll have the power switch right here next to the tables. And then just a solid cord or cable running up through the garden area. So that is what we will be doing for that. This needs to get connected up, which I guess they went to sleep. This should reach if we reconnect it, and it does. Actually, is one of those... No, it's not going to work. I guess one of them can take it down to 34, which isn't... It's not good enough for me. Not good enough for me. Take it down to 30. Ooh, wait, can I? If I put you at 40, I can keep it low, but that still won't take the power down. Or the temperature down. Oh! This isn't hard. It's using low power because it's only got to get to 40, which it's already getting to because the other one is doing it. We have all these beds built, which we did not need at all. We totally did not need that. Let's deconstruct these 3 walls. And you know what? Let's actually deconstruct this bed. We'll set these 2 as medical. We'll take that one down. Stuff is being achieved. Our batteries are running low on power, which means we need to get these solar panels up pretty much right away. Hopefully we don't get raided. Let's go ahead and plan for 2 turrets. I know I said I want them on the corners, but just to make sure, we'll put 2 turrets in. And I kind of want to have them here. That way they have to be a little further around the corner. So we're going to get these set up first. Structures, wooden wall. Nope, we still need to deconstruct. I guess just these 2 right here. And then we'll put our little switch here. And then we'll run the cable up this way. This isn't going to work, having them this close. Because it's going to connect to this wall down here instead of over here. I initially wasn't planning on having them that close, so that's fine. We'll do this. We'll put them there. And then we can have the power running along the middle. Will that give us enough room? I don't think it will. I think it needs to clear 3 tiles. I think the explosion goes out. Well, if it's 3 tiles away, I think it'll be fine, because I think the explosion only goes out 2. We'll find out. Science will be achieved. Did we get... We got that done. Okay, so let's do this. Get that going. Hopefully that stuff will get going soon. And we still need to wall this area in, but I think getting these turrets up is a little more important, as well as getting the power up. This AC unit is about to explode. I think I should probably... I actually severed... or it's not connected at all. Which is fine with me. Because we don't really need to keep them super cool. At least not at the moment. I'm going to hold this door open. And I'm going to have Guts walk through it. That way it'll kind of vent out some of the hot air. Hopefully. It should. Ever so slowly. Huzzah! We have working TV. Alright. That stuff got set up, which is good. You can't construct, which is bad. But you can construct, which is good. Work on stuff. Tag team it. You guys can win. Excellent. Alright, let's check out some of these cargo pods. Steel, which is helpful and too far away for it to be useful. And whatever... Oh, hasn't. More steel, which is, again, helpful, but too far away to be useful. Alright, we're going to get 1 solar generator up, which should help out with our batteries, which are nearly dead, unfortunately. This isn't connected, unfortunately. Let's do... Did we have... Yeah, we had a wall here. So we need more walls. Well, poopy. Yeah. Need more walls. Always need more walls. Alright. Hopefully that will get done soon. Because right now this is just wasting power. Do this. Make these things. Haul all the steel. Anna, haul steel. Can we find steel? Preserved by Jill. Go over here and get this steel. I think there's steel somewhere around here. Here's some steel. Haul the steel. Preferably don't get attacked by anything, but most importantly, haul some steel. We could probably do with some traps over in this area. Okay, is this connected now? Okay, that is connected to the grid, so that is going to help out. These lights up here, we're going to toggle them off because we don't need them. Same for in here. We'll leave this one on, we'll leave this one on, we'll leave the... You know what, I'm sorry guys, no TV. And no AC. You don't even need the AC. We need to keep our food safe. Alright. Yes. Good, good, good. Alrighty, well... I think I took care of most of the comments, the suggestions rather. Oh, yes. There was a suggestion. Got a little tongue-tied there. Tried to say too many words at once. I did it again. There was a suggestion. There we go. There was a suggestion by Ghost to make a little hallway right here. That way they can go from in here to this little housing area, which I like, and I initially really liked it. That way we could just like create a little wall right here, and this will be a little hallway. But I want to keep Guts' room this large. But at the same time, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. So let's probably go ahead and do this. We'll put this here. Unfortunately, we do not have granite to make him a door, which upsets me and makes me want to take all of these granite doors down and just actually, you know what? Let's deconstruct these two doors. What are you? You're granite. We'll deconstruct that door. You guys are just steel. That should give us enough granite to build 2 granite doors, hopefully. What are you? You're also granite. Let's deconstruct that too. Take all the doors down. Guts is playing a little bit of pool. Excellent. Oh, another comment was one of my lovely subs is having some problems watching the videos in 1080p on his mobile phone, and requested that I asked you guys if anyone else was having similar issues watching any of my videos. He's saying it caps him at 480p, but he can still watch others in 1080p. So if any of you have experienced this and fixed it, then please leave a comment or suggestion about it. I believe he said he was using an S6, a Galaxy S6. I've personally tested it on multiple different mobile devices, and I can watch in at least 720p on all of them. So I don't know. I've recorded in a bunch of different formats and stuff. So I really have no idea what else it could be. I figured maybe it was some sort of like formatting / codec thingy going on. But I don't know. I don't know, I'm sorry. I think we're going to leave that open since we have a door right here, or we will have a door right there. We'll put in a... Let's do a slate door, I guess, because we're going to be doing slate on this. Yeah, so let's do some slate auto doors on this. It's already got one down there. We'll do one here as well. And we will put a door here, that way it'll keep it less hot, less warm. It'll keep the heat down, that's what I'm trying to say, from this section because it's pretty warm over here. So we'll put another granite door right here. And to keep with the theme of the metal tiles at the doors, I think I'm going to do it in here just to give that little bit of visual variety underneath the doors. It won't be too noticeable. It should be pretty subtle. But we do have enough to get this going. We probably had enough to just go ahead and build this entire geyser, which we need. So let's see about getting that going too. Looks like we probably won't finish the wall. We did get a turret up, which is awesome. I would like to reconnect you though down to here if possible. We have lots of silver. If only we had a comms console. Oh, I deconstructed that door like a big dummy. I did it on purpose because I wanted to switch all these doors to slate. Yes, it does matter. Don't judge me. Yeah. Do we not have enough granite? We should. We have enough granite to get this finished. Okay. I know I'm using steel on floors that could be used in other things, but it's just a little bit of steel. We'll be okay. It is just a little bit. Can you actually finish this? You were so close. Alright, let's reconnect you down to that one. Good stuff. And we will toggle you off because we do not need you on at the moment. And of course we get a raid right now from a group of tribals. Looks like bows, throwing spear, and a club. Okay, well let's go ahead and toggle this back on because we'll need it. There's an escape pod that could be... Oh, good. We have rubber over here. Combat music started. Why? Because... Is it because rubber landed over here? I would love to go saber. Health-wise. Not rocks. Health-wise. Dementia, cataracts, frail, and bad back. Ooh. Good at growing. Incapable of intellectual and crafting. Abrasive, psychically sensitive, and green thumb. 74 years old. I feel bad about it, but I would make her probably our primary hauler. I would feel terrible about it. Yeah. Hauling and cleaning because Rebecca was our main cleaner, and she died from the infection. So she would be a hauler and cleaner, and then help out with the growing and the building and mining. Basically a laborer. So yeah, that's unfortunate for you. Did you come with pants? You didn't come with anything. That is also unfortunate because I don't think we have any pants for you. We should be able to hold just these few tribals. Everyone but Anna has a gun, so 3 people have guns. We do have this turret, which is unpowered because it wants to be. For right now, we're going to turn these off because it is more important to have this turret working than anything else. You are connected properly, right? You are connected. Oh, this isn't connected to anything else. This plan isn't going to work. This plan isn't working. We'll do this. I hate having them on the floors, but it's something that I need to do. Can you build this? Oh my goodness, it's so far away. Oh, they're here. They're here. Anna. Oh god, they're flanking everywhere. I've made a huge mistake. Okay, let's pause. Guts, come hang out over here. Steel, hang out here-ish. Jules, hang out here-ish. Anna is hopefully not gonna die. Anna, go in here. Crap, Trobo's coming. Trobo, do you have a club? Oh god, he's got a club. Ah! Okay, we're gonna try some fancy maneuvering. Alright, go this way. Kite. Okay, just run away. Just run away. You run inside. The turret is not connected to anything. Wait, wait, wait. Reconnect. Yes! Turret has power. Got him. Anna, run. They're fleeing. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, Anna, are you okay? You are super important to this colony. You should be fine. Okay, I don't really know what all happened. But we live. We have a few more bows now that I can't click. Throwing spears. Alright. Alright. They brought us a few meals. We'll reconnect that down there, and hopefully this will get set up. That way it can actually work properly. This is why I wish you could have multiple colored wires and stuff. That way you could still run power through walls and have it do different things and all of that shenaniganery. Or actually just put the switch in a wall. That way you'd have a little thing that you could just flick. Can you put a switch in a wall? I've never tried. I obviously don't do switches. You can't. Yeah. If you could put a switch in a wall, this whole thing would be sorted. Because we'd have the power coming in from either side and then just having the one go away from it. But that's fine. That's fine. You know what, Jules? Steel, Jules. You know what, Jules? You get this bed. This is going to be Jules' new bed. Alright, we have 2 turrets now that are good to go. How are we going to do this power thing? Where are we going to run the cables? Because I don't want it to explode. I think it'll be fine if we do this. I think this should be okay. I don't think this explosion will take out that power. Some visitors. No one lived that we could release, unfortunately. You know what, we're gonna cancel this. We're just gonna keep making this even bigger. So yeah, what I was saying before the raid, if any of you are having issues with mobile, I don't really know what I can do about it, because honestly I've tried pretty much everything I can think about doing. I don't know. YouTube doesn't really have a number or email address you can contact them at. They have these terrible forums, which are pretty unhelpful and full of people that like to just hijack your thread with a completely unrelated topic. Yes, I've posted multiple times, and specifically one time stood out. Someone decided that they were going to post in my thread asking for help with this 480p issue with how do I uninstall YouTube from my device, like not specifying what platform it was or like what operating system, what type of device, like that way anyone that actually knew the answer could help them. But just, I don't know, people, man, just people. There needs to be like some sort of test you take to use the internet, or like some sort of training book or like a workbook that you have to complete before someone will give you internet access. I feel like I'm some cynical old man. I'm only 26. But I've almost completely lost faith in humanity already, which is a terrible thing to be saying, but it is the truth. And I don't want to lie to you guys. We'll go ahead and turn off the turrets because we don't need them at the moment. This one is already damaged somehow. Was this active when the raiders were here and they gave it a few pelts? Probably. We'll see about getting this stuff turned back on. We need this built. I don't know if there's enough steel kind of left over for it to get done. We're gonna have to do mining soon. Oh, can person live? I forgot about person. Guts. Go rescue person. Get to it. Alright, we'll probably get her back and then see about recruiting her. Because we really need the hauler. We really need the cleaner. Alright, if you could haul this person and haul this person. Take them away. I don't want to see them. Oh, there's another one here. Haul this person too. No, the person, not the cloth. Where are you going? What? Oh no, no. Capture. Capture. Okay. You should be alright. Malnutrition is just trivial right now. Still bleeding a little bit. We're gonna give you medicine, and we're going to try to recruit you. Only at 38, so we should have that going for us. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode. There will be another episode following this. It's going to go live in a couple hours at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, which is when I normally do the... it's the first time I've noticed a little pop-up showing how well they were treated. When I normally do the modded RimWorld, I'm going to take another day off, and then modded RimWorld will start on Friday. That way you guys will have the weekend to enjoy it. And depending on what else I'm going to be doing for the channel, I may start doing like double vanilla or double modded, and then just one of the opposite on the other days. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, there will be another vanilla RimWorld coming up in a couple hours if you guys would like to check it out. Hopefully in the next episode we can get some of the stuff repaired so we don't have so much flashing red angriness going on our screen, and I want this fixed. I need that gone, and I need that replaced with wood. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.